Hi guys, I am Vishal and welcome to yet another video on this one. And today we are going to talk about Xiaomi's latest gaming smartphone, the Black Shark 2. So the company didn't launch its first variant in the Indian market, but now the company has finally forayed into the market and brought the second variant of the gaming smartphone series. So the smartphone comes with the latest Snapdragon 855 processor and it has two RAM variants, one is 6GB and another one is 12GB. And you get storage options for a 128GB variant and a 256GB variant. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what is the good, what is the bad and what is the X factor of the Black Shark 2. So let's kick off with the good part of this phone. First we'll be talking about the design. So in a time where smartphones are getting slimmer and lighter, the Black Shark 2 breaks the trend and does the complete opposite. Up front, you get a full HD display and a fingerprint sensor that is embedded within the screen, which also shows a futuristic animation when unlocking the device. The front panel also has a dual front-firing speakers and a 20 megapixel selfie camera. The device mixes matte aluminium and mirrored glass very neatly, making it a standout product in its class. The left edge has the volume rockers, while the right side has the power key and the toggle to switch to the Shark Space, the dedicated gaming center of the phone. As for the grip, we found the smartphone pretty handy despite a slippery chassis. And just like any other gaming smartphone, the device packs RGB lighting that lights up the logo placed on the rear panel. You also get the RGB strips on either edge, which glows when you get a notification. Overall, the Black Shark 2 qualifies as a well-rounded device in terms of design and offers an aesthetically pleasing look that might lure a lot of gamers and suckers for cool stuff. Speaking of the display, the device also saw an upgrade in this department. It now uses a 6.4 AMOLED panel with an HD Plus resolution that makes it a good alternative for gaming and consuming multimedia. Honestly, it's not the brightest screens out there, but it is bright enough to make for a good viewing and gaming experience. It also doesn't feature high screen refresh rates as its contemporaries. However, it is touted as the most responsive touchscreen with 240Hz touch report rate and 43.5 ms response time. You also get modes such as cinema mode and eye comfort mode, which increases the warmth and reduces the blue light. Additionally, the device has a video HDR mode that enhances the standard dynamic range of video content. Now coming to the gaming part, the company might have trimmed down a few corners to make the device cost effective, but it doesn't compromise one bit when it comes to the performance. The smartphone is powered by the zippy Snapdragon 855 processor backed by 6GB or 12GB of RAM. So during our brief time with the device, we fired up a few graphics hungry games and noticed that the device showed no sign of lag or stutter even at maximum graphics settings. The device got a bit toasty but not uncomfortably so. The Black Shark 2 also comes with a slew of performance boosting features. For instance, the liquid cooling system has a multi-layer heat dissipation that takes the thermal energy away from the cores of the CPU. The system comprises of a heat-conducting copper shield and a multi-layer graphite film. The smartphone also has an optimized battery. It packs a massive 4000 mAh reservoir similar to the ROG Phone. However, the Black Shark 2 gets more juice out of its battery compared to its contemporaries. The company also claims to have optimized the battery in a way that it drains at a slower pace. You do miss out on wireless charging tech on this one, but you get fast charging, which shouldn't be a deal breaker at this price. Here you also have the power saving optimization thanks to the Android 9 Pie OS. Now coming to the bad part, this device doesn't have any expandable storage. The smartphone comes with 128 or 256GB of storage options. However, there is no way you can expand this. This is a bit of a letdown as the users will have to buy the pricier variant if they wish to have more space. The bigger variant is around 10,000 costlier than the standard variant. Another thing that holds back this device is the lack of an IP rating. Despite the heavy armored looks of the Black Shark 2, please note that your device doesn't come with an IP rating. So you might want to be cautious while taking your device near a swimming pool. This could also be one of those moves where companies don't spend extra money on getting a certification for the phone's water and dust resisting capability, but they do offer protection against water and dust to some extent. Now speaking of the X factor in this device, here you get gaming on a budget. The USP of the Black Shark 2 is the top of the line spec sheet at a really aggressive price. The device offers excellent performance and carries an optimized battery reservoir that can keep the phone running through long gaming sessions. The device is a blend of impressive innards, dedicated gaming modes and decent set of cameras, making it a tough competitor for other players out there. The phone sure has its flaws, but if you look beyond them, this could be a great alternative to satisfy the gamer within you. Black Shark 2 is an affordable gaming smartphone that gives you the best of both worlds. Its design might not fit the bill for a daily driver, but if you are someone who appreciates this over the top aesthetics, you know where to look. We will be testing out the device further and pushing it to its limits before passing the final judgment. However, our first impression of the device is very impressive. Starting at a price of Rs 39,999, the Black Shark 2 has already suggested that it means business. It might not be the best in all categories, but it still manages to deliver hardcore performance in areas such as raw power and battery life. In our opinion, the Black Shark 2 is probably the best deal for people looking for something similar that a flagship can do, but at a much lower price. So guys, this was our first impression of the Xiaomi Black Shark 2 gaming smartphone. If you want to know anything about the device, please let us know in the comment section. For more updates on technology, please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. This is Vishal signing off for this board. Thank you.